The backcourt. Rodney Model makes the throw, and the Pistons get it first. He certainly did, and liked it. Gasol for three, and it's through.
Use that to keep Andre out of the middle, make him less of a defensive presence.
To the lane goes Blake Griffin, off the glass and good. There's his first hoop as a Detroit Piston. On a triple and a free throw, a technical foul free throw for Gasol. Great pass by Gasol. He
stepped in bounds and was the best option, and Gasol found him, George.
How about Red Stanley Johnson? Reggie with a corner three, and
he's coming out looking to give you double digits every night, Reggie Bullock.
Martin spins inside for a score.
That big of an adjustment when you consider he played with another big towering center in Los Angeles, and DeAndre Jordan.
Yeah, near the timeline by Stanley Johnson. Stanley in front to Andre, got it blocked. The first, Pistons lead Memphis 13-8. Basket cut, Reggie Bullock flips it up and in. He can't do that. Gasol from behind the long line. Off it comes. Hard to. Ben McLemore launches. It's off the heel. Rebound taken down inside.
Burst that got issued to the lane, and he's finishing at the rack twice now.
Green deliver 15 on the clock. Mike Henry from the ball is checked in. Andre boards it for Blake Griffin. Here comes a brand new Piston star with a basketball. Down the lane to the rim. Pistons with a lead. Dwight Buycks drives and scores. Harrison with the drive. Hook on the run over on. Davis with a rebound. Harrison lobs it. Finishing it. Harrison down the lane. Lays it off inside of McLemore. Got it blocked. Anthony Tolliver, four-court long gun, goes.
To score over 20 points or more in that exciting win over Cleveland.
Martin with the drive. Harrison. Screens from Davis. Harrison for three, and it's through. Points to none for the Pistons. A 9-3 close for the Grizzlies, including that last second three.
And then with the first possession in the second quarter score, and now a chance to take the lead.
They got some scrappy. Davis with the rebound. Jarrell Martin's line drive jumper goes. Hand off to Stanley Johnson. Luke Kennard with a drive to the hole, lays it up, lays it. Harrison with a lob. Deontay Davis with a score. Henry way outside against Buycks. Dylan Brooks is returned. Selden, long guns it. Buycks with. Pistons batted away from Martin. Way up for Buycks. Soft slam for Dwight from Oregon back in the ball game. Brooks time to get his feet together. And reached down by Deontay Davis to Selden. Selden down the lane. Floating gun fills on Blake Griffin. Took over in the crowd down low. Bobs, Andre throws it down. Side-ish, clock at 10. Driving, dishes back to Blake Griffin. Lines up the three.
Announced that Blake Griffin was coming to Detroit. They had 100 on sale. They ran out by halftime. They have 200 today, but they're running low right boost. Since Rasheed Wallace's jersey hung in this store back in 2004. So they're flying off fast. I'll try.
Just explain what it does. Pair of free throws for Ish. Throws inside. Memphis by one. Reggie Bullock for three. Andrew Harrison gets it back from Gasol. Shot clock at 10. Drives it. Got to the rim. Put him in there for the start of the second half. But it didn't bother him. Gets that bucket chart for Blake Griffin that we showed you at the half. Brought to you by your hometown Kentucky Fried Chicken. Here's Blake to the basket this time. He hadn't forced anything.
15 points on a minimum.
Score a little bit, use that size. 6'11", 245. Driving Blake Griffin to the rim. Stanley Johnson. 4 on the clock for Blake. He's going to have to shoot it. He fires, and it's short.
Force that turnover.
Stanley Johnson from Blake Griffin. Long gun. Harrison, stop and go. Drive off the high glass, and he. Stanley Johnson with a clock at 10. Blake Griffin with a clock at 9. Back to Stanley. Fires, fills it. Willie Reed on the perimeter, bounces at baseline, and Reggie Bullock down a bunch of players. Gasol against Willie Reed. Gasol across the lane. And
He was, and make the right move across the lane, George. Mark Gasol.
Memphis by 2. Stanley Johnson brings post against Gasol. Backs to the corner. Now Ish will penetrate. Get to the basket, and Mike Henry trying to a two-way early in January. Gets to the basket for the score.
Clock winding down.
Dwight Buycks is checked in. Drives in. Pistons. Dylan Brooks behind the back. Can't shake Stanley. Inside. And does this playoff push with Blake Griffin in uniform. Stanley Johnson squares up and guns it.
26 against the Cavs.
26 and 10 rebounds. The 12-4 Piston run. At the rebound, Davis. That's Selden with the basketball. Dylan Brooks with the drive. Can't score it. Tapped in, though. Nice. He gets the steal. Selden with the drive from downtown. Missed this one. Harrison. With the rebound, drives, score. Luke Kennard drops it to Andre against Martin. Off the glass. Dylan Brooks. Harrison, stop and go. Inside for Davis. And now Davis will screen for Harrison. Dylan Brooks tried to drop it in deep for Davis. The open man. Rebound to Ennis. Trailers Andrew Harrison. Dylan Brooks launches, and Dwight Buycks lobs it inside for Andre. Hooks it, hits it. Harrison for the Grizzlies, behind the back against Buycks. Pulls his way baseline.
Ooh.
High glass gun. Saved by Luke Kennard. Fans want Andre to go right to the rim, and he does.
Another option you have with him being 6'10".
Selden missed, but got his own rebound.
And we're made to pay big time for it.
Reggie Bullock with the drive and the miss. Andre brings it down, back up. 6 minutes left. Stanley Johnson makes the play, and Andre. Thanks, fellas. Memphis with the basketball out of their timeout. Gasol walks Andre all the way. Ish from in front. Down Gasol. Dylan Brooks the other way. To the basket. Blocked. Standing on the long line. Gets to the lane. Delivers to Anthony Tolliver. And Anthony to Reggie Bullock. Reggie with the drive. Anthony Tolliver with the shot.
Guarded right now by Griffin.
The shot won't go. The flush doesn't on the follow. Loose on the floor. Anthony Tolliver. Rodney Mott will make the throw. Capped. Point lead, 6.2 seconds left. Perfect.
Does have a timeout. They'll take it here.
Bullock got one of them.
No timeout for them. They got to go.
Gasol with a shot. Wide.